In today's video, I'm going to be sharing one of my top tips that I use to try and regularly inspire myself and motivate myself to keep putting the trainers on and get out there on the run week after week after week. It's a super simple one, and all it involves is just switching your mind on a little bit and thinking about your running routes. Now, I think we all get stuck in the rut of hitting the same route over and over again. It gets boring and monotonous, and ultimately it leads us to not want to run and perhaps give up. With this, we don't want. So in today's video, my top tip is to mix up your runs and make sure you're hitting different routes in different environments on a regular basis. In light of this, I've set myself a little challenge, which is to go and explore some parks in London over the next few months. I'm going to hit up one park every single month. I'll be taking the camera with me to record the route. Hopefully this will give you a bit of insight into what it's like to run in different locations and into the planning of such adventures, and it will hopefully inspire you to push yourself out of that comfort zone, go and check out some maps, do some Googling and see what you can find in your local area. So today we're going to be starting with Battersea Park, which is in southwest London. It's based on the banks of the River Thames, a beautiful location which is really popular with runners. I've done a little bit of research which has actually got me super psyched for this run. I've been looking forward to it for a couple of days. I think the planning of little mini adventures like this is all part of the fun, and it's actually a big part in keeping you and getting you motivated to get out there and do a different run. I've been looking at the pictures and some of the trails and some of the things that people have been saying about the routes. So my bags are packed. All I'm going to do now is spin this camera around and I will see you out there. So here we are, I've arrived at Battersea Park and I've just hopped out to do a few stretches as I've been sitting in the car for a little while. The sun is shining and this park looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get this started, so I'm going to see you on the run. H.Y. is on the run on episode 1 of the London Park series. I'm here well in the depths of Battersea Park. It's actually quite a small park, so on my research I needed to add a few kilometres on there to make it a worthwhile run, seeing as I came all the way into London. So I popped over to the other side of the river and added a little loop over Chelsea Bridge and I believe it's Albert Bridge, and then back in the park to do a quick spin. Biggest advice when running in a new place, check the maps out first so you don't get completely lost and you've got a rough idea of how far you're running. So onwards with this run and I'll see you on the other end. So we've reached the end of that run. Brilliant run in Battersea Park. If you want to check out my run for the route, you can find me on Strava at HY on the run, and here is my map just for a brief look at the little route, and I will catch you in the coffee shop. I'm post run now and I'm just walking down to get my refuel and coffee. But I was just thinking on my way down here what my top tips would be for running somewhere that you're not used to. So number 1 is planning. I would go and check out Google or Strava or something like that, or Map My Run, where other people have recorded some routes. You might pick up some good tips and you can gauge how far it is around, say, a park, for example, just to make it sure it's within your range. My second tip, if you're in a park, is to avoid you checking the map all the time. It's quite frustrating. I would just basically get to the edge of the park and stick to the perimeter. That way you know you're on the edge all the time and you're not going to get lost somewhere in that middle section. And my third tip, of course, you've got to refuel after. So scout the area, look on there, look on some reviews and see what you can find. I am heading to a very exciting coffee shop that I found recently called the Coffee Works Project to get my hit, and I'm hoping that they've got a few snacks in there as well. I'm down at the new Battersea power station development, so I will hopefully give you a look inside. Okay, so that's me. The run is done, the coffee's done. It was exceptional, so much so that I picked up a second cup to take away. Mission achieved this morning. The run was absolutely fantastic, and I think did exactly what I expected it to. It was really, really nice just to run a different route, see some different things, and come away feeling refreshed and motivated, ready to hit the rest of the week. I hope it inspired you to check out some new routes and push yourself outside your comfort zone a little bit. So go and find some new places to run, and I will catch you on the next run.